We are challenging ourselves to do more videos, to share more. Okay, I haven't done one of these in a while, just like a lot of different products. But I wanted to really just remind people when I talk about incorporating or using herbs, it's kind of finicky. The reason why I don't sell herbs loosely is because you need a blood exam, you need a urinalysis exam, you need to study different things in order to know how much, how long, or how often you should be using herbs to heal. Some people buy like a jar with 8 different herbs in it, but they don't know, okay, you have high blood pressure, so this nettle is going to actually not be that great for you in an everyday capacity because it's going to do this to your liver long term. Or, okay, kidney issues, uva ursi. Uva ursi is great, but if you have this, that, and the third, then it might not be that good for you because it might reduce your chances of getting pregnant. Their herbs, they're finicky in terms of what else is going on in the body. So yeah, a lot of people might be trusting and say, hey, I read that this, that, and the third is good, but then the experience in using it, experience comes with a little time. So maybe in my 20s or 30s, I'd have been like, oh, here, take this herb, take that herb. It's that certain things have happened that have allowed me to learn not everybody can take the same recipe because not everybody is the same weight, not everybody has the same blood pressure stats, not everybody is healthy the same, not everybody has been on the same trajectory when it comes to, you understand? So, no, I don't give out herbs loosely or will sell them loosely because you can mess somebody up. You can mess somebody up. Not everybody is a medical or is a health practitioner in that regard. So, okay, right now, I'm ready to put these in envelopes. The reason why I don't, I kind of like seeing on my Method Man, my Wu-Tang Clan back here. The reason why I don't share as much is because I don't even want people to wait while I'm doing this. It's like, what, 4 o'clock now? Boom. Fine wine. The fine wine serums are crazy. They really reduce, I don't know how to explain it. I'm really dark in here right now too. I like getting a tan though. I don't be on some, oh my God, I'm so dark. No. Also, the sun will reduce in wrinkles, fine lines, all that other good stuff. The fine wine serum comes along with the fine wine face wash, which is kind of similar to the rose clay, except there's a couple ingredients in it that aren't. Also, the fine wine serum, thank you guys for the love of the name, as well as support and how well it works. It's the hibiscus. It's the hibiscus and the aloe. People don't take time to chuck their own aloe. Doing so changes the entire consistency of anything you really make. The foy, the fountain of youth. Thankful other people have created products called Fountain of Youth and Foy and all of that. I actually just created the acronym 15 years ago because it took up too much space writing Fountain of Youth. So I just wrote Foy. Anyway, roses, calendula, argan oil, macadamia, almond. Yes, I can make anything without an almond oil or macadamia. God forbid anybody is allergic. Same thing with the banana face alchemy. The banana face alchemy, really good for blemishes, darker spots, people with more pimple scars, things of that nature. Comes in different sizes, 2, 4, all that other stuff. The banana face wash also comes with the banana serum. The banana serum is dope. It's made with plantain leaf. It's made with banana leaf. Really good for people with pimples, scarification, breakouts, acne, all that type of stuff. The turmeric pineapple turmeric face wash, very good. But again, I've tried using a lot of different turmeric products and they can be really abrasive and start to create like little freckles on your skin, lighter freckles, because it will reduce how your body absorbs melanin. I never wanted to make anything that would do such. So that's why I made my own, because I don't trust other people's turmeric products. My skin always looks a little blotchy and weird, so it doesn't with mine because it's a saponified coconut, the aloe, the argan oil. I do put a little oils in certain things that have changed everything. So you can read the ingredients. I'm not going to go through all of them because I'm not trying to convince y'all that my shit is, I'm not at that place anymore. I just feel like, yo, you want to try it and see something that you never going to feel before, you going to eventually, you'll align yourself with Cordoba Organics. The shampoo, thank you for all the testimonials on how it improves dandruff. It helps circulate new hair growth. You can't necessarily reverse grays, but you can stop grays from coming by using things with a lot of different ingredients in them, whether they be clove. I have on a bathing suit under here. I just thinged it in here because the AC was on, and I was like, nah, I ain't catching a chill. Anyway, it's really, really good on all different types of skin. The Son of Man, really dope, made with a lot of fragrances, tears. Also, people sleep on red ginseng and how it works for men. I was talking about gray hairs. You can use certain ingredients that will prevent your grays from becoming more, from matriculating, but you can't really reverse it, and I don't think you should. Silver hair is beautiful. It is an indication of something a little maybe off with your B12 and your potassium, but sometimes, you know, it's just genetic as well. Son of Man, really, really dope. The smell on this is insane, but it's a red ginseng in here, and it's also, just get it. I ain't even gonna think about it. The turmeric face wash also comes with a gel toner as well as a serum. The serum is oil-based, argan oil, macadamia oil-based. The gel serum is made with aloe gel, couple other things in here that are really amazing and incredible. Okay, so the kelp help is an antithesis to the rose clay, the banana face, and all the other stuff that I've made. And you know why? Because there's people coming out with products. They're celebrities. I can't compete with that. I better have more than one, because what am I going to do? Get caught up in a lawsuit? Oh, you use lazuli. Oh, you use the crystal. They are multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar corporations that will be like, girl, ain't nobody paying attention to you, even though it's been out for 15 years. So, you know, things like that. The Cantor body wash, as well as the lavender, as well as the OG, onion, garlic. People, oh, that's what prevents more grays from coming. Sometimes you're like, you're 50 years old. Yeah, I'm 48, 77. But what it is that I juice a lot. I drink a lot of beets. I do a lot of pickled stuff. I do a lot of fermented stuff, thank God. And the OG is really dope. Onion, a lot of garlic. Great also for athlete's foot. People that have, like, you know, are athlete's foot or are always exercising and have dry feet. Every body wash is interchangeable. Everything made for an astrology sign can be used for another. I use Scorpio a lot because I really like the dragon's blood, and I like that each one is a different scent, a different recipe, but it'll all yield the same results. So you'll have really, really moist skin that isn't dried out, that isn't compromised with water or alcohol, which is what every product on the market in a store is going to have in it. I don't know if it's a rule. I don't know if they say, look, I don't care how natural, whatever, you have got to have a water or an alcohol or a chemical in your product. So even people that are like, oh my God, the active ingredients, oh, they're so amazing. Castor oil, and yeah, that's great. It's great that it has those couple. That's how you know it will work, but long term, you're gonna have issues. So, okay, the Rosemary's Baby, the Foy. I'm telling you, the Rosemary's Baby is a great alternative. It's great. It's just really intense. You're gonna have hair growth in like a week, 2 weeks. The same thing with the Lavender Leche, the same thing with the Aqua, the same thing with the Rosemary shampoo. There's a shampoo that's made with a little bit of geranium, the peppermint oil. I wanted to make a variety of products that if you didn't like this scent, you could try this and you love that scent. If you didn't like the rosemary oil with the rosemary scent and the heavy, it's got a little bit of camphor oil in there. If you don't like the way that smells, then you're definitely gonna like the anise or the hibiscus hair oil that's got more mandarin notes and lang lang notes. Hibiscus, really good in vitamin B and for stimulating hair growth and for reducing wrinkles and for balancing skin tone. All of these things can work. You just gotta like know what to stay away from. And unfortunately, all of our favorite celebrities, they don't make their products, so they have a team. That team is gonna put whatever they feel is needed for longer shelf life. You can preserve natural products for over 3 years if they're made correctly. And it's not, okay, throw some grapeseed oil. It's also the process on how you bring everything together. So the reason why also I'm a little bit quieter at 15 years is because I don't always want to see mistakes or tell people or say, well, don't trust this. If you like their stuff, work with it. That's great if you find something you like. I just wanted to work with something that I knew was not going to alter my son's genetics, was going to work for me long term, wasn't going to fade my skin out over time, wasn't going to give me problems over time. That's why I make my own mosquito. This is Halt. The Halt repellent is crazy. I don't even know if you can see the names with the light. The Halt, the Lemonade, the Revive, the Coffee Bomb, the Mocha Almond Body Butter, all of them are made with no shea butter. Why? Feel it and you'll be like, oh my God, what is in, why haven't? Because they don't want you to know how good horsetail, how good almond, how good macadamia, how good making your own acai, making your own coffee butter, making your own extracting and making. And I'm not talking about little bottles. I'm talking about stuff that, you know, God forbid you drop it on the floor, it's still going to work. You spray it in your hair, it's going to still work. I'm just very grateful that I invested in my ideas, because to see so many of them matriculating and working for other people, I'm sure, now there's a part of me that's just like, I'm so glad I made my blue rice hairspray and it looks blue. The reason why I have everything in see-through bottles, because I wanted people to see the actual rosemary, to see the actual rice, to see the actual color blue, to see that royal color blue. I wanted to be like, how can I keep it this blue over time? You understand? Very, very grateful that the last 15 years has brought me a lot of confidence in the process on how to make things, so I don't feel like, oh, I can't pump out 500 products and I can. It's just, I can't do that and answer questions online, because one is going to have to wane. One is going to have to not be as focused. So the pineapple butter as well, very bright yellow, nothing with colorants in it, nothing with food color. And I have a lot of like goats, the goats thing, the aura. You're seeing me get up, right? This shit is crazy. My physical therapy, the body butter is ridiculous, really good for joint pain, inflammation. It has over 12 herbs in here alone. And I let some herbs that I knew would dissolve really well in the butter stay present, so you could see what I'm telling you is in these products. You can take to any lab and they actually be true. The musical hairs, the Libra body butter, all of the body butters in terms of the astrologicals are incredible. And I'm grateful I did that, even though I was like, oh, I might want to call it, you know, Orange Lang Lang. But there was like, well, if Orange and Lang Lang work for people that are, you know, are ruled by the head, then make it for an Aries, make it for Aries individuals. But not everybody does that research, and some people just look for, you know, a product that'll say Lang Lang something. So I'm just grateful that people read and that they've, through word of mouth, have been so consistent. I'm going to get these into some envelopes now. The Goji Gurus in here. I literally have like that today. But there's more on the table. There's more, and this is taking up time. So CordobaOrganics.com. Thank y'all so much for the testimonials and for the consistent support. When you don't see me, it's because I'm in production mode, and that's every day. So I'm very grateful. Thank you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. CordobaOrganics.com. Peace.